As Elon Musk officially takes over Twitter, we've already seen a bit of meltdown from Californian liberals and Joe Biden's government, which was expected. But now we are seeing a bit of emotional breakdown from the European Union bosses in Brussels. Oh no, the gravy train is unhappy. Choo choo, European Union. This is absolutely chaotic. Why are they bothered about an app? So, the relationship between corporations and big government have always been dodgy. And on this side of the political spectrum, pro-freedom side, we're against big government, the same reason we're against big business. If they go hand in hand with corporate lobbies and everything else, then it's still a version of tyranny because it's about dominating the narrative and dominating the markets and the economy. Now the solution is, if you want to, as society and government, go after big businesses or any individual that's harming society, that's fine. But if you actually want to create regulations in the name of big tech, that's actually not really hurting big tech, then you are pro-big government. This is exactly what's going on with Elon Musk and Twitter. Now, when it comes to situations like taxation, like Amazon, then big governments could go after these companies and say, pay your tax. But when it comes to Elon Musk taking over Twitter and say, I'm just going to turn Twitter into a free speech platform, why are the European Union having a meltdown? This is the commissioner, European Union Commissioner, Thierry Breton, who's in charge of internal markets, who's come out to basically say, well, don't be too excited, Elon. Elon Musk said on 28th of October that the bird is freed, the bird of Twitter. Thierry Breton said, waving at Elon, in Europe, the bird will fly by our EU rules. Wow. I mean, is this some sort of flex? I don't know. It's so sad. It's absolutely sad. Also, the response to this is absolutely great. So you have Raheem Kassam, who's now actually in the US, saying, this is why we left the European Union. Hashtag Brexit. And he also put a Nigel Farage gif. We actually also had another good friend of ours, Konstantin Kissing of Trigonometry, saying, I voted Remain, but thank F that we left. I mean, absolutely agree. Even Konstantin Kissing says, thank God that we left the European Union. It's not just Thierry Breton. Our favourite federalists in the European Union, you know who? Guy Verhofstadt. Oh yes, Guy Verhofstadt said, so one man, Elon Musk, now owns the biggest debate in the world. No, he doesn't. He just owns an app. Oh my God. Not everybody's on Twitter. It's not some sort of public square. Okay. The need for rules and accountability is bigger than ever. Self-regulation in social media has never worked. Even with lesser characters than his. Wow. They genuinely love Stalin, don't they? They are obsessed with Himmler and Goebbels and oh my God. This is exactly the problem with Europe. Tyranny is in the blood of Europeans, the mainland Europeans. If it weren't for ordinary citizens starting revolutions every 10 minutes, like in France, then literally the whole of Europe will be under tyranny. So what they did was they introduced a slightly more democratic tyranny. It's called the European Union, which again, the word democratic is very it's overplayed. It's kind of ironic. But that is the reality. If you're going to go after big tech or big companies for if they harm society or if they're not paying their taxes, fine, cool. But you're not going to do that because big government and big business go hand in hand. That's the point of globalism. But what you do is you want to control the narrative. And again, I always say on the channel, who died and made you God? Thierry Breton or Guy Verhofstadt. Right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to talk to you guys about the Albanians. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.